All right, citizens, welcome back to another hot take with old nameless Badger. I want to start tonight by welcoming everyone here. I know there's 4 or 5 of you that actually watch some of these videos, at least the first 3 or 4 minutes. So let me get your attention real quick. I want to talk about something that's been going on since the 4.5 PTU started. The major content creators, the normal shills, have all been telling us how engineering's not going to kill solo play, and then they all start explaining the ballistic damage and the cone of penetration. And I started noticing because I've been watching all of them literally because I've been at home with the kids. The wife had some kind of weird project for school or whatever. It doesn't matter. Long story short, I got to consume quite a bit of Star Citizen content over the last week, and I noticed they all had the same goofy ass graphic, and they're all trying to explain to us the cone of damage and blah 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 blah. And they all is Star Citizen's engineering killing solo gameplay. Well, no, absolutely not. Blah blah blah. It's like they're reading a fucking press release right from CIG. It's fucking sad, is what it is. It's just fucking sad. Like, they're not even pretending to make fucking informed decisions anymore. It's just the same old, same old. You go from one to the next to the next. They're even using the same fucking graphic. And, at the end of the day, you can two-shot a Perseus by shooting their fucking power plant. They try and convince you that you have only a 20% chance of going critical when your power plant hits zero. Yet every time one of their power plants hits zero, they go critical. Like, who's buying this fucking shit? I feel like I'm in a multi-level marketing campaign, and they're telling me I need to get more players so I can move to a higher rank. I don't know. It's become ridiculous. Like, it doesn't even seem real at this point. Like, not a fucking not a fucking original thought amongst the group. And it's just sad. It's sad to see it. I mean, I bought a Perseus. I don't know why. Same reason I bought a Corsair. I thought it'd be a cool ship to get a crew together and fly. But then I realized I got to get 6 people together now. One of them has to be a dedicated fucking fireman. And oh, by the way, I got rid of the I got rid of the Corsair because if you targeted the freaking big engine and blew it off, the Corsair became unflyable. It's just a piece of shit, sitting duck to get destroyed. And find out the Perseus, if you two-shot the fucking power plant, game over. So I bought a glass jaw I traded a glass jaw for another glass jaw. So I mean, really at this point, it's nobody's fault but my own for spending the money. I should know by now. I bought all these different ships. I bought the Ion and the Ares back in the day because I thought they were going to be amazing for single player, and they are, but they handle like a medium ship instead of like a large fighter. So the turn radius and the boost and all that, the speed is just so incredibly unbalanced that it doesn't matter how strong their weapons are, you're going to get just eaten up. So yeah, I just noticed, everybody's saying the same shit, trying to fucking shill the same fucking. They're even using the same fucking hand-drawn graphic to try and explain how really this is a better thing for Star Citizen, blah, blah, blah. It's not just more make-busy work. It's not just another thing you need to buy. And people are talking about, well, crafting is going to be the next big thing. Engineering isn't even, like, in the persistent universe working. And we all know it's going to be a shit show when it finally makes it here. When we finally get engineering in the PU, it's going to be a shit show. Like, I don't even play in the PTU because, like, everyone's in the PTU telling us all this shit, and day to day it changes. It's a waste of time. The content's fucking stale. you go from one content creator to the next, and they're all using the same goddamn, they're all using the same goddamn thing, man. It's even the same hand-drawn graphic. Like, at some point, as a grown-ass man, I gotta say to myself, yeah, this is booty. This is booty, and I signed up for it. So, I don't blame anybody else. I knew what I was getting myself into. Um, yeah, so yeah, that's where I'm at with that. Like, I don't know. If I had a community, I would tell my community, you don't ever have to worry about me shilling some bullshit for you. Like, I call bullshit when I see bullshit. Like, I was watching a GrieferNet video, and one thing you can say about the GrieferNet is, like, at least they're fucking consistent. If CIG had half the consistency that GrieferNet had, fucking, we might have a fixed, workable, playable game. But at the end of the day, they got our money, so what else do they need to do? Like, they've already done their part. They've gotten our money. That's what they're there to do. They're there to extract cash from us. So that's just my little rant about that. And now that I've got that out of my system, I want to do my TV show review. I just spent the last couple days watching this award-nominated, super amazing TV show called Pluribus, which at the end of the day, the whole fucking thing is all about Super Karen. Like, in episode 1, we're introduced to our heroine. Her name is Carol, and it's immediate right out the gate that she is the most insufferable Karen that has ever Karen the face of Karen. Like, she's miserable. Nothing makes her happy. Just an awful, awful woman, right? But there's more. We get more. Because Carol is not only not happy, she's also, I think, kind of abusive. She forces her, I think, wife, I'm not 100% sure, to move books around at the store to make sure hers are on top, and all kinds of other fucking weirdo stuff. But that's just the beginning. So in the show, spoilers ahead. Spoilers for the freaking Karen love story coming up. Where did that plushie go I just bought? So this miserable fucking Karen spends all her time being miserable, no matter how nice the world around her is being, no matter how much fun things can be. She's just miserable. Nothing makes her happy. Nothing will ever make her happy. And this virus, or this signal, comes from another planet that teaches humans how to make this freaking RNA thing, right? And what it does is it creates like a psychic link to everybody, and then all of a sudden everybody's freaking a hive mind, right? Except for Karen. Well, I mean Carol. We'll call her Carol, even though it's really Karen. So everybody's a hive mind except for her, and like 11 other people, right? So instead of, and like all these freaking hive mind people, they're like catering to Karen, all right, or Carol. They're catering to her. They're like, okay, anything you want, anything you need, we're gonna give it to you. We can't say no to you. We can't lie to you. It's like Karen's fucking dream. She's the only person in the world that can have an original thought. Everybody's there to cater to her. She's still fucking miserable. She's running around. She's like, I gotta save the world. And everybody's like, they're like, well, understand, we don't want to be saved. We're happy like this. The world is a better place. Don't try and save us. What does Carol do? Carol decides that no, she's going to take it upon herself to save all these fucking people. So this starts this odyssey of her going around making problems for literally everybody that's not one of her. She like kidnaps one lady and shoots her full of drugs. Like, she does all kinds of Karen stuff She's like, every time she needs something, she picks up the phone instead of saying please or being polite. She's like, gimme, do this, do that. Literally, this show is an hour-long weekly episode of Karen porn. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, and every time Carol gets angry or upset about something, like her psychic energy fucks these people up, right? Causes them problems. So like every time Carol has a freaking emotional meltdown, like, oh, it's a mug. I thought it was a stuffed animal. Oh. So every time Carol has one of these emotional meltdowns, freaking people like start dropping dead all around the world. The first time she does it, 11 million people drop dead. Think Carol learns her lesson? Fuck no! Not even a couple hours later, after meeting all these other people, one lady saying, yeah, when you freaked out, my grandpa died. I got in a car wreck and I almost died too. What does she do? She has another fucking Karen temper tantrum. It causes another bunch of fucking people to die. It's fucking ridiculous. So, like, everybody freaking decides that they can't fuck with Karen. Even the super fucking weird hive mind people that want to do everything to please her, they're like, yeah, we gotta bail. So they, like, abandon Albuquerque, New Mexico, right? And leave Carol there by herself. But this is how nice these people are. They still are like, yo, anything you need, we'll take care of it, but we just can't be around you because you like kidnapped one of us and shot him full of crazy hardcore drugs and you're a crazy person and we don't play Karen Carol. So she's all fucking bonkers. Yeah, man, it's insane. It's insane. Like, you can tell it's a show for Karens, written by Karens. Like, don't believe the hype. There's nothing award winning about it. It's just what would happen if the last person on Earth, like literally, like everybody else is on the same page except for Karen. And she's going around saying everybody else is crazy. She needs to fix everybody. It's fucking bonkers, right? So, there's that. That's going on. Yeah. So, yeah, is engineering the death of solo gameplay? Who fucking knows, man? Who knows? Is engineering gonna be a hot fucking steamy mess of diarrhea when it finally launches to the community? Yeah, obviously. Is it ever gonna get any better? It'll get good enough. It'll get good enough for us masochists that fucking don't gurgle on CIG's balls on fucking, oh, this is the most phenomenal thing that ever happened to gameplay. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, great. Well, you can even do engineering in your single seat plane so you don't have to worry about nothing. Now, after combat, you have to make sure you hit repair all. Maybe get out, float around your ship, and I mean, who fucking wants to do that? Like, literally. Like, everyone keeps talking about this is going to be the most expansive part of gameplay. Everybody wants this. Like, who does? Who, who wants to board a fucking crew of all those people just so they can sit around and put out fires? Like, that seems like after a long, hard work week, I got a few hours to play my game. I want to come in and put out your fires. Because that's the kind of nice guy I am. I don't want a gun. Nope. I don't want to fly. I don't want to chase bounties. I want to be the fire extinguisher guy. Because, hey, someone's got to do it. Someone has got to do it. Oh, no, I threw. Oh, man. All right. So, yeah, the two things I've learned this week. Pluribus is about Queen Karen owning the Karen world and what would happen if everybody was on the same page and there was one Karen left to ruin it for everybody. And engineering looks fucking awful. Just looks fucking terrible. But luckily, CIG's been providing talking points and fucking graphics for the normal fucking groups to get out there and shield to us. So that we know. Oh man, I forgot. So that we know what we're getting ourselves into. So thank you, CIG. Claim that. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm here is because I died on Orison by accident, and it took freaking. My character was stuck in an incapacitated state where I couldn't push any buttons, couldn't do anything, just doing that weird out of focus blinky thing for like 15 minutes before the server finally let me go so I could come back here. So yeah. I guess my advice to anybody who isn't already in an org up soon, because and be prepared when you join an org to be told you're going to be either the goo man for the freaking med bed or the fucking fire extinguisher guy, because that's how you're going to have to make your bones in Star Citizen. I don't see any other way around it. This is the game loop everyone's begging for. This is the game loop everyone's wanted. Fire extinguishers and fucking medical bed goop. You know, if you work real hard, you might make your way up to fuse manager. And after fuse manager, then only then do you get to work the engineer terminal itself, where you get to tell the other fire extinguisher boys and med bed goo guys and fucking fuse managers where to be. It's the future. It's the future of Star Citizen. And shields are going to be useless in the future, because guess what? We're going to have freaking ballistics that don't do anything for shields. People are just going to target your power plant. That's going to be that. I do love the game. I mean, it seems like it's going to be a fun game someday. I don't think I'm going to live. I'm 47. I'm starting to realize I'm probably not going to live to see the full release of the game. But maybe my kids, right? Maybe my kids, one day they'll be able to log on to my account, play my ships, get a full crew. Maybe. Alright. Let's see what we can do here for contracts. Oh yeah, and then there's Nyx. The Nyx system, which is supposed to have a couple planets, but you know, rather than, you know, put out the Nyx system when they had the planets, they just decided to put it out with Levski only, and they'll add the planets when they get around to it. They say they gave us another solar system, but what they really gave us was an asteroid in another solar system with no other planets. So there's that. Oh yeah, we're gonna go find this guy. Let's see, what's my journal? What's my journal? Contracts. This is for the Hawkrow Agency, Journal Hawkrow. Oh, my rep, that's what I'm looking for. Probationary guild member. Neutral, I'm neutral on that. Kovalex, trainee, Foxwell, trainee. Oh, I'm neutral. So I'm not even an applicant yet. Alright, well, I guess I'll keep grinding that out. So, yeah, that's the big stuff going on in my world. I really wish those guys that put out. These guys used to put out good content. I feel like it's all stale. It's just they're all putting out the same garbage off of PTU that has nothing to offer except for hollow promises. And like I said, watch a couple of the different places you see. They're all using the same freaking hand-drawn graphic, and they're all the same talking points. There's a couple out there that are putting out good stuff. Like I said, the only people I see that are putting out, like, no. I'm gonna stop talking shit. I hope my 4 or 5 watchers enjoyed my rant, and that's the end of that. I mean, how does that push button repair all work anyway? Like, there's just a button that magically repairs stuff to 25%. I just don't understand it. And now is repair, like when you go back to like the space station to repair, they can charge you like $7 million to repair your ship after every fight. Like, I'm just trying to figure out how it's gonna work in real time with the average player. Like, you know, I know there are people out there that put 12, 14 hours a day into their gameplay. They're fucking ace pilots, and you know, they can muster up 20, 30 people to come along and do a mission all at the same time. Like, I get it, there are those people out there. But are they the majority of players, or are they just like the outliers? Like, what about a guy that like just wants to come home and do a couple missions, you know? Every time he flies out the thing, he's got to spend everything he earns just keeping his ship repaired. Like, how's that going to work for that person? I'm not saying one's right or wrong. I'm just saying, like, how's it going to work in the grand scheme of things? Like, is that person just not supposed to play the game? Should they pull all of their backing out, pull all their money out? If so, where would that leave the game? I mean, you will have the whales, of course, there's giant orcs, but is that what this is for? If so, CIG needs to come out and make a statement. Like, if solo gameplay isn't what they want people to do, if, you know, they don't want casual players, like, throw it out there, let people know. I would rather see that happen than people like all the time like, "Ooh, I got grief." Like, dude, I get probably every third game session, I come flying out of a place, I get interdicted, swarmed by 6, 7 ships. Like, there's no chance for me there. And in the moment, it sucks, but like, I don't go make whole entire videos about the griefing problem in Stanton. I think that's boorish. Like, if the game is that unfun for you, don't play it. For real. I feel like everyone's whining a lot, you know? Kind of like me whining about engineering. I'm trying to, like, see how it's gonna work for the casual player. And I'm having a hard time picturing it, you know? I'm not trying to say it's no good. I don't understand what the concept is, I guess. Right now, my favorite loop is scavenging. Like this right here. Look at that big old cannon. If I had a scavenge ship, I'd scavenge that right up. Alright, I gotta find this body. Oh, is that it? Is that the mangled body? It is. Alright, so let me hop out here real quick. Scan this body. And then we'll go back on with the rant Raven. Poor dude. People. Let's see what's around here. I did see an unknown marker when I scanned before. See if I can find it again. There we go. We'll check it out. You think it's a ship? Oh, it's an asteroid. Let's scan it and see what it says, huh? It's got Torite and Agricom, whatever that is. Who knows? Who cares? Alright, let's go find us another one of these missions. Contracts, offers, investigations. Arrow Rio. Keep grinding my way up. The first couple ones of these I did, the body was actually inside the ship, so it made it pretty difficult. Yeah, do one more of these, then I'll do a couple bounties, and then we'll call it a day. I think I'm rocking the NDBs. Yeah, I got the NDBs and the shredders, and the attritions. I guess 4.5 ballistics is the way to go. Like, I wish they would balance it out so that like having two kinds of weapons would be beneficial, but I get it. Why make it make sense? I do like the shredders though, I will say that. Quantum fuel's at 75%. After this, I'll have to go back and fuel up. Then we can do some missions. The ASD mission is back in Stanton. You can't do it here in Nix. Uh, I tried, and it wouldn't give me a mission marker for it. It just lit up the Stanton jump point. Oh, I gotta shovel snow in the morning. I got a whole bunch of boxes I gotta cut up. What a day, what a day. Probably go out and shovel snow here in a little bit. I guess we'll do this one mission and then we'll call it a night. So yeah, thanks for sitting around listening to my rant and rave. Look, I'm not trying to pick on anybody. I'm not trying to talk shit about any content creators. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, it just seems a little sus that they're all using the same stuff. They're all saying the same things. And it all sounds like a CIG, like press release. Down to the same hand-drawn graphic about the cone of damage. And trying to explain to us how the armor works, blah, blah, blah. When at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because the armor doesn't make it through one battle. And how it's supposed to make your ships last longer, but should your ship happen to take damage to the power center, that's it, game over. You know, especially if you're on a big ship like, say, a Perseus or something. Ooh, a Corsair. Let's see what that guy left behind. Oh, two shippy ships. Ooh, even more shippy ships. Look at that. Alright, let's see. Would this be a good spot to scavenge? Let's take a look-see. First stop, switch. Let's scan this mofo. Alright, no cargo. Snowpack, Excelsior, Arster missile. Radar's destroyed. Joker guns. Attrition repeaters. There's a fire extinguisher in there somewhere. Great. Owner, game rules. I don't know. If it's worth it, I might go pick up my salvaging ship and come back and get some parts. Let's take a look-see. So this is what I was talking about when I said scavenge is my new favorite gameplay loop. Rather than, you know, ignoring these floating part stores. Just come check them out and see what they got to offer. Oh, what do we got here? That looks like an Ares or an Ion. Where'd you go? There you... Nope. There you didn't. There we go. What do we got here? Is it an Ares or an Ion? Let's take a look-see. Looks to be... our friend the Ion. Alright, let's scan her, see what she's got for parts. That was an Ares, I was mistaken. Arctic, Excelsior, Raster missiles, Vibrant missiles, Maelstrom, Crossview. The same shit. Alright. Yeah, let's go check it out, huh? Banging away at it with an active radar. Got here. Is it Guardian? Yeah, looks like it. Let's see. Crossfield, Empire. Yeah, nothing. Nothing special here. So yeah, to get rep, I gotta grind these missions out. Then the better missions come. So you gotta start off. You gotta start off as the goo boy, or as the goo boy, or the fire extinguisher guy. Everyone starts off there, right? Let's see if we can find this body. Am I gonna have to get out? Come on, where's the body at? Aha! Nope, not the body. Turn on our headlight. There he is. There's our buddy. I mean, body. Let's go check him out. Let's go get that data. Those are some nice sunglasses. Come on, man. I ain't trying to remove nothing from it. Come on. What are we doing here? Come on. There we go. Got the data. Alright. There's that. Alright. So we're going to call it a day. We're going to fly back and turn all this stuff in and switch ships to a cooler ship. One that we can scavenge parts and make some money on. Contracts, maps. This one's good for combat, but... Oh, I feel like I should... I don't know which ones I already checked, though. Yeah, we'll just go back. We're just gonna go back. Turn these in. So thank you for listening to my rants. Pluribus should be called Queen Karen. It's about the most Karenest Karen of the Karens. And if you ever wondered what would happen if everybody was on the same page for once, except for the one most powerful Karen in the world, what's the show for you? Alright. Thank you for stopping by and have a wonderful night.